What's up? Live here. Fingerboard Con, free game of skate.
Give it to them, Fingerboardtricks in whatever size you want. If you are a semi-finalist, you can play through the game, and if you succeed, you have the opportunity to gamble your prize in a game of skate against the Black River Pro Story for an even bigger prize if you can beat Story, okay? Then, with your bigger prize, big Black River Ramp, you can choose to gamble that.
What?
Another Black River Pro, Fabian, Chrysler, wherever you are. And if you're able to beat both, we're going to give you a massive Black River prize, alright? That's the deal. Fingerskate happening over here from cheering on.
Let's go! Yeah! Woo! Go good! Okay. Alright, we'll do it like this, yeah? Thank you. Okay, we'll do it like this, yeah? So there is one try to be fair. 2 tries on the non-standard. Okay? There's no redo in offense. No, there's only redo in defense. Yeah? I'm such a dready clean, but it's okay, you know? I'm not gonna, if it's like this, I'm not gonna stop it, but if it's like this, I'll definitely be like, you're gonna remember all this.
Yo, this is
Yeah. I just want to make you guys aware of what are the rules. Yeah? Okay, and please don't fingerboard. Yeah, thank you. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Wait, here.
I got like half of it. Oh, and name your trick. Name your trick. Yeah. It's your turn. Now it's your turn. You! Woo! Ready backside? Oh! Ow!
Oh!
Alright, Chris. Woo! Oh no!
You got this, Chris?
Go, Chris. Oh!
It counts. That counts. I gave you the one, now I gave you the one. Oh no.
Now I don't.
Oh no. Yes. Let's go. Yeah. Redo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't think you had it. I think well, we did my backside. Yeah, Valley backside. No? Okay.
Yo, Gunner.
What's up? Are you going to get a skate? I'm in there too.
Yeah!
FFD Kingston over there. Good game, everyone. First game, second game coming up.
Matt W. Please step up to the Fingerskate table, James and Matt W.
Hi. All these. We can't help you with this.
Yeah, man, it's such a sick event.
Good to go?
We got 2 more days. We're gonna try to go live for all the contests if we can.
1 try for defense, last one for 2 tries, right? Based on fingerboard while your opponent, it's your opponent's turn. Yeah, tell me the name of the trick. Yeah, great. And you,
Sick, appreciate it, bro.
no? That's okay.
Yo, Matt Signs, what's up?
No. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good game.
Good game.
Alright, are we ready for another game? Alright, Matt takes game 2. We got Mark B and Mishi up here. Let's see it.
Let's go, Mark.
Okay, yeah, you do rock, paper, scissors. Please announce the trick based on fingerboard while it's your opponent's turn. And 1 try for defense. Everything else we'll see along. Cool. Alright. You go first.
Go, Mark.
Oh, sorry. Whoa.
Let's go, Mark. Alright, slide over here, man.
Oh, this is way better.
Yeah. Woo!
Yo, Girthy, yeah, bro. So much fun over here. We're having a game of skate.
Let's go, Mark.
We got a couple more contests coming out tomorrow. We got Boo. Then we got Fingerboard Con again. And the main event on Sunday.
Let's go, Mark.
Alright. You're not in Berlin. Otherwise, half your tricks would have looked good. I know. Hold on. This is definitely English.
All right, game 3 goes to Mark B from St. Louis. Oh, yeah. All right, good idea. Mike H and Ben P for game 4. Mike H, Ben P.
All the parts
Alright, name your trick, take some fingerboard while the opponent turn, one trick to defense, one try in defense, and 2 tries on the best angle. And rock, paper, scissors. Oh, okay. It's gonna get started. No redo in offense. Sorry, I forgot to say that. I'm sorry. No, sorry. Next one, Yes. Defense, okay. Yeah, you can't repeat tricks. No, there, yeah.
Nice. All right, game 4 goes to our friend Ben, which means we move on to the other side of the bracket. So game 5, could I please have Leonardo F and Adrian V? Leonardo and Adrian, where you at? You got a mug?
Okay, please save your trick. There's 1 try in defense, 2 tries for the last letter. There is no redo in offense. Okay? And, yeah. Ready, guys? Yeah? Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. Good, you start. Please save your trick. Same thing. Making it up. I don't have that's okay. Really good.
We are 1-1 right now. Yeah? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. So if you win here, I can say I win the champion. Yeah. I did the champion. Yeah, you get the bragging rights, bro.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Redo. No, I'm sorry. Adrian.
Alright, game 5 goes to Adrian V. I got game 6 here between Josh W. and David D. Josh W. and David D.
Let's go, George. Let's go, Josh.
Please name your trick, right? Please don't fingerboard while it's your opponent's turn. There will be no redo on offense. The defense is 1 try and 2 tries for the last letter. Yeah? Okay.
It's a redo on defense.
Yeah, that I'll tell you. Yeah, absolutely. That's okay. It's just no on offense. You should land the tricks that you try to force clean. Yeah. All right. Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Okay.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, shoot. That's
Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, shoot. There you go. All right. No, sorry, that's your turn.
That was clean though.
Is that a remake?
Yeah, you get to do it. I'm sorry.
Sorry, that's my fault.
Probably have him. Very good. No, I didn't call it out.
You called it the first time. I knew. Redo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good game. Good game. How he banks the tricks on it. How he catches it. Real force. Okay, name your trick, right? Please don't fingerboard while your opponent is fingerboarding. There is one try in defense and 2 tries for the last letter. There's no redo in offense. And because it's YouTube, I'm going to touch it extra hard. Means this is okay. Anything more than this, like this, I'm going to call you. Yeah? I'm going to make it extra hard because it's you, the two of you. Okay?
Name the trick. Sorry? Name the trick.
Oh, and name your trick. Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah?
Okay.
Ah!
Big flip.
Shake off those nerves.
That's funny.
I can't tell you.
You guys chilling outside?
Great flip.
Sorry, I'm a little late, but you should come watch this game between Rudy and Christian. Game 7.
What? My bad. I got it out! Please! I got it out!
No.
Nothing. Ah.
Hey, hey, hey! Right? Good game.
All right, that game goes to Christian, which means we have one more game in round one. Could I please have Anthony P. and Esco?
Let's go, let's go.
Anthony and Esco.
Let's go.
All right. Please name your trick. There is no redo in offense, only in defense. For defense, you get 1 try to defense, 2 tries on the last letter. Yeah? And
Here. Let's go. Creamy fingers was good.
no, sorry.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
It's okay, you repeated it.
Yo, Pinky FD, what's good? Yo, kick flick FE. Good game. Hell yeah. Good game. That was the first round.
All right, that's the end of round one. That game goes to Anthony P., which means we are going into, what is this, our quarterfinals now? So we're going to keep it rolling. Let's keep this moving. Could I please have Tony A. back to the game of skate table and Matt W. Tony and Matt, let's do it. Round two.
See you tomorrow, kick flick. I'll definitely be there. I'll be at Boo.
I'm going to try increasing the harsher the further we go into the tournament. Yeah? Okay, so really watch your fingertips. I want the exactly of this stuff. Yeah? Okay, cool. Let's go. Switch one. But then you, yeah, exactly. Now you're lost. Wait, no. Yeah. Fix your turn.
I didn't see the road on alley tree backside.
Alright, round two, game one is going to Tony. Alright, quarterfinal number two. Can I please get Mark and Ben to the game of skate table? Mark and Ben.
The more we progress, the harder I'll try. Yeah, so really what you think. Yes.
Yo, Cowboy Fingers, what's up?
No, and no, and you turn.
That one, bro. Appreciate you coming in. Just in time.
What do you need, Shubby? Finger flip.
Molly bigger flip.
No.
Sorry, I'm in bed.
It wasn't. No, sorry. It's been, huh? It's been done? It wasn't anyway, so yeah. Oh, there you go.
All right. Quarterfinal game number 2 goes to our friend Mark. All right. Next game, could I please have Adrian V and David D back to the game of skate table? Adrian and David.
We're going to say the further we progress, the harder of it is, right? So really what you're doing.
Clean notices. Try.
It's your turn. Yeah. 6 kills him. It's already done.
No, we didn't do that. Now I get a redo.
Any conflict around secret?
Wow.
All right, another game down. That one goes to Adrian, which means we got one game left in round 2. Could I please have Christian G and Anthony P? Christian and Anthony. This is our last quarterfinal. Christian and Anthony.
I'll touch increasingly harsher the further we go into the tournament. So really watch your fingertips and the reverb. Yeah? Okay. No.
Yeah. Not
It's yours. Your turn. Sorry.
Perfect.
backside.
Good shield. Switch back heel. Switch front side.
Great leg swap there.
You want to do redo? Yeah? Okay, good.
Good game.
No trick.
You did pop, so technically you're good to go.
Switch straight.
Redo. Okay.
Trade double flip. Switch big heel.
Stepped off, huh? Yeah. It's over.
Good game.
Hey, good game, good game.
Okay. That means that's the end of our quarterfinals. That game goes to Christian.
Go get some clips.
So we are left with 4 semifinalists: Tony, Adrian, Mark, and Christian. Let's give it up for them. All right. All 4 of you will win a nice prize to the tune of Black River Trucks. So we'll sort that out in just a second. Let's take a 5-minute break, and we'll be back for our semifinal games in 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Okay, guys, we're taking a little break. 5-minute break here. Yo, bro, so fun. See you when we get here.
You know, ice cream for sure.
Right now we have a little break between the game and skate. We're going to come back to the final. Right now I'm just waiting for the last game.
Brandon, I'm in. Thanks.
Snapchat is crazy.
handle. I'm on USFL. I got a stream over there too. Yeah. Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook.
Yeah, they're just teaching them how to fingerboard, I think. Yeah, there's some parents, I guess, they're just teaching them how. It's fun. Shredding right here. We got the finger scoop. Take a little walk around. Over here we got this sick ramp. Staircase. You live?
Satanic Goku, bro.
Yeah.
Rated. Yeah,
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
That was sick.
Yeah, bro. No, this is you.
Oh, it is. It is? Oh, you're watching me. That's sick.
I was like, yo, where is he?
There it is.
Pretty good to meet you, bro.
Yeah, man, you want to get on the live? Say hi?
Yeah, bro, what's up?
Yo, right on.
All right, yo. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're about to start up the finals.
I'm here now. don't. And you really wanted to tell him all the tricks. Yeah.
Go follow reading. Got all the homies here today.
I'll get it. Yeah, yeah.
You have a potato digger? There you go. This is going to be the finals right here. Coming up. About to get this started soon. So we're at Fingerboard Con here.
Okay, it's been a little more than 5 minutes. Sorry about that. We're going to get this semifinals going. We got 2 games here to take us into the next part of this contest. Could I please have Tony and Mark here for our first semifinals game? Tony and Mark. Also, Adrian and Christian, you're up next, so please get over here because we'll need you in a few minutes. Adrian and Christian.
I now actually know how big.
Man, Shreds right
Okay,
here.
win by forfeit next.
Like barely hanging on. Yeah. You're welcome, bro. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. How's your battery looking? Here he comes.
All right, here we go. Semifinals game number 1 between Tony and Mark. Come watch them, cheer them on. Let's see what happens.
Let's go, guys.
You know the deal by now.
Alright, Tony takes the semifinal number 1, which means we have one more semifinal game between Adrian and Christian. After this game, we'll play a third place round, and then we'll move on to the final game.
Alright, you know the drill.
Adrian takes the second semifinal. All right, that means we got a final game between Adrian and Tony, and a third place game between Mark and Christian right now. Could I please have Mark and Christian at the Game of Skate table for a third place round?
Thank you for waiting. It's battle for third place.
Hi, Mark.
Okay, you know the deal.
I don't know if you're guys to do there, so hang out. Kind of set up over here with the so I have and then we do like an empty for third place. We're doing like a final. Wow. Set up. What's that clip?
Sorry? Nollie here. Yeah. Switch from that. Nollie back there. Nollie back Switch front shutter? Yep. Sorry. I know he said it as yeah. Switch barely. Basically the trick you just did. Yeah. Switch front heel. Switch barrel heel. We did nollie barrel heel. Did I do that one? No, wait. We did nollie, right? Nollie and switch? I think we did nollie and switch you can still do. Yeah? Okay. Nope.
I'm not sure if this is flat. I like to keep that flat edge on it. It's like back of a razor. Oh, yeah. Nope. Get them every time.
Nollie train.
Sorry. I'm sorry about that. Mark. It's your trick, right? Yeah. Okay. It's your turn.
Nollie double kick.
Wait. Yeah. Oh, you get another try. Last one.
Barrel kick first. Side kick first. Big train double flip.
Are you ready to switch heel yet?
I think we had a switch heel. Yeah.
Regular family.
Thank you. Yeah.
Super fire. Appreciate it.
Switch back.
Yeah. Sick.
Switch back heel.
That's what, Mark.
Big flip.
Nollie backside.
No.
Straight up.
Nollie double touch.
Sorry, you didn't roll in, you didn't roll out. Well, give it up for these two, okay? Okay, that's it. Good game. Good game. Hey, well done. You performed really well. Good game.
Okay. There's our third place game. That goes to Christian. Give it up for Christian, please. All right, that means we got a final game here between Adrian and Tony coming up right now. And after this game, things get a little bit interesting, all right? So let's play this game and then we'll fill you in.
All right, good to go. Too much reword, sorry. Your turn. No redo enough things. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Your turn, last one. Okay. No. Oh, sorry. Alright, so back to you.
Switch impossible.
Switch impossible. 25 different tickets.
This way, yeah. Water is
No? Okay. Yeah, we did it.
Nollie. We did it Nollie.
No, Tommy. guys for the
All right, that's it. That means Adrian takes first place in our giant game of skate tournament. Let's give it up for Adrian. Nice job, Adrian. All right, so now we're going to make things a little bit interesting. Our top 3 contestants, so Adrian, Tony, and Christian, you now have the opportunity to play against 2 of our Black River pros, Stoli, and if you beat Stoli, then you have the opportunity to play against Bobby, and each one unlocks a different tier of prizes. I'm sorry, I'm all the way over here. It's very hard to see what's going on. So, that's what's going to happen. We're going to wrangle this. Give us a couple minutes, and we'll get going on some very intense games, all right? Thanks, man.
Alright guys, that's the game of skate. See you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Congratulations to the winner. See you later.